Hello, welcome to a very special 25th TED Tip post. My name is Ted Witt. I'm a teaching, learning, and technology consultant for the LTC here at the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. And I wanted to do something special for the 25th post for the blog, and actually do this in a video blog format. What you'll see behind me is a Canvas course. What we're focusing on today is the possibility of creating of how to use Canvas to create digital instruction for your classroom. We'll walk you through some of the types of things you can put into your own course, into your own content, and show you some of the key features of how to do that. The key to it is to make sure that you're communicating to your students when you have content in the classroom. And we've done that by creating an announcement to let folks know that we've created a particular TED Tip for this. To actually create the lesson, the digital lesson, it's important to have a wrapper that houses that information. We put this under Unit 1 and are calling it TED Tip Issue 25 Digital Instruction. Once inside of that, it's really helpful to have a clear summary and purpose of that lesson. In this particular case, an example or an idea how to build digital content. You may want to even consider creating a short video introduction, which you can see me in another previous TED Tip, and part of this content as an example here. Beneath that is now where you want to flesh out the meat of the lesson itself. Consider creating an outline or a to-do list of all the content that's there. Have a summary and a purpose of the lesson. Any faculty notes, any lecture materials, any key ideas that you might want students to know are important to have as part of that. Consider a review of previous content and any highlighted essential learnings or summary of key points. If you have a PowerPoint or other lecture materials, you can easily link them inside of this digital environment. Consider highlighting any related readings. If it's coming from the textbook, or if there's links to any outside web sources, it's also great to have inside of there as well. One of the great things about building digital content is you can link to and include other materials. In this particular case, I've embedded a Lynda video, specifically entitled The Digital Transformation of Learning, as an example of how to create and link to other web content inside of your course. There are other resources that you can use, for example, a YouTube video or films on demand. As a special tip, it's really important to make sure that you review your videos for appropriateness and provide context and insights to students, including timestamps and clear guidance on what's important as it relates to your content. After those, it's also helpful to have any prompts for discussion questions if used. If you have any practice activities, questions, lab work, or other online learning activities, those can also be included inside of the content. Links to the homework assignment or other materials are great. And again, one of the beauty of creating digital content are these links to other websites and links to other resources can be included. To sort of wrap up this particular digital content, we've highlighted a couple of the ways to do that inside of Canvas. One was to create an actual video component for that. And we'll explore through future TED Tips other tips to actually create good multimedia content for your classroom, including how to record videos using Kaltura Capture, how to utilize the LTC Video Recording Studio, how to use podcasts, and even where to store those videos inside of Canvas and to host them on our storage services. My name again is Ted Witt. I'm a teaching, learning, and technology consultant here at the LTC. This is the 25th TED Tip blog post for the University of Wisconsin-Whitewater. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you.